first Impian got destroyed in a tornado in 2008. So Olivier and his team started building again, and this is almost the end result. The boat is 75% complete.
Okay, so we are building Impian. She's being built as a classic boat because it was an option that we took because our people at the beginning were used to building wooden boats, but we wanted to give them the highest standards, but not too far in terms of technology from what they knew. So this is why we chose this neoclassic type of vessel, and she will be operating in the area, which is the Riao, the Anambas, and we are aiming for the regional clientele, Singapore and so on, and we want to use Singapore as the hub, so it can be even marketed worldwide.
What's lacking in Singapore are vessels that can really take you for a long weekend at sea or 3 or 4 days. It's not really that the boats are not available in Singapore, but those which are available are Superyacht category and very, very expensive to run. So that will make your weekend at sea expensive weekend. You're looking at $50,000–$60,000 for one weekend. So not everyone can afford. Here the objective with the yacht is that for a few $1,000s and a couple of friends with your family, you can have the time of your life. You can really, really have a fantastic time.
The idea is discovery, a bit of adventure, a bit of diving, with good service on board, and with the yachting scene developing in Singapore at the moment, we feel it's a good time to do it.
And what we really look forward is getting a lot of Singaporeans, Europeans to discover cruising in Southeast Asia in that very, very interesting vessel. And we'll be cruising mostly in the Rio archipelago, which is interesting because right now most of the cruising is being done around Bali, Lombok, but very little is known about the Rio archipelago, which is right south of Singapore. So really the boat is built to enable hundreds of people to discover these wonderful islands.
She's going to be about 120 feet overall. We want to have 12 passengers, no more, because more than that becomes a bit difficult in terms of logistics, and also we want high level of service quality. So there will be 1-to-1, 12 crew, 12 passengers, in style basically.
Probably take about 6 to 8 months now to complete it and put the ski in and the different rooms. But already you can see, you can have a very good idea of what the boat is going to be like. That's 120 feet, something like 150 tons. It's going to be a massive boat and very impressive schooner that will be sailing in Southeast Asia from May, June 2011.
The whole idea is to make them feel that they are on their boat, not on a cruise ship, but on a yacht. We want them to really feel like it's their own boat for the time that they will spend on board.
The idea is also to reproduce the sailing atmosphere, the adventure spirit of the 19th century or 18th century. And when people take that yacht, they will feel like being corsairs or pirates or the Caribbeans. And the only difference is not the Caribbeans. That's here in Singapore and that's here in Southeast Asia. So it's going to be very fun.